Have you ever stopped to think about what you inherited? Not money or possessions, but beliefs, habits, fears, and patterns? Most people don't realize it, but long before we make our own decisions, we're shaped by the decisions of those who came before us. Some inherit opportunity, others inherit survival. Some grow up believing, I can become anything. Others grow up believing, I just need to make it through today. I know what that looks like because I lived it. I was raised in South Central Los Angeles by hardworking Belizean immigrant parents. My father worked long hours as a tailor, and my mother cleaned houses. They gave us everything they could, but poverty has a way of shaping how you see the world. As a young man, I made a promise to myself. If I ever had the chance to make real money, I'd take it. When the crack epidemic hit Los Angeles, I thought that opportunity had finally arrived. What I didn't realize was that I wasn't just making a decision. I was continuing a cycle of survival over purpose, short-term thinking over long-term vision, reacting to circumstances instead of creating a future. That decision cost me decades of my life. But here's what I've learned. Generational cycles don't end because time passes. They end because someone decides they will. At some point, someone has to become the person who says, this pattern stops with me. That's what reset is all about. Responsibility means I stop blaming everyone else for the direction of my life. Emotional mastery means I don't let pain, anger, fear, or frustration make my decisions. Strategic execution means I stop living for today and start building for tomorrow. Elevation means I raise my standards and believe my future can be greater than my past. And transformation happens when those choices become a way of life, not just a moment of motivation. Maybe the greatest gift you can leave your children isn't wealth. Maybe it's wisdom. Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's showing them what it looks like when someone has the courage to break a cycle that has lasted for generations. Your past may explain your story, but it doesn't have to write your ending. You can be the generation that changes everything. Your comeback doesn't begin when your circumstances change. It begins the moment you decide the cycle ends with you. I'm David Dawson. This is Reset. Break the cycle. Build the life. Be the legacy.